Hey there, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can create a Django modern news website using Claude code. So I'm going to show you all the process here. At first, let's just go with the IDE where we will actually install Claude code. So in this video we are going to use anti-gravity, Google anti-gravity. So to download Google anti-gravity you have to go for the browser and go for Google anti-gravity. Okay, Google anti-gravity. So if you type it and search it on the browser, then you will get the Google anti-gravity downloaded link. You can see this is the official site, antigravity.google.com. So click here, and now in the right top corner we have download section. Okay, you can see, but here you can see download for macOS. If you download this one, then you will actually get the anti-gravity 2.0, but we need the IDE. Okay, because if you go with the latest version, there will be no extension section, so you cannot actually install the extension which one you want to install. So we need to have IDE, right? So we'll go for the download. In the right top corner you can see, click here. Now you can see anti-gravity 2.0. We are not going to select this. Scroll a little bit down, we have CLI also, and then we have anti-gravity IDE. Now from here you can select according to your operating system and then download this application or software or IDE. Okay, now we have anti-gravity IDE here. You can see I'll open it, and in the right side we have other section. We are going to remove this. Now at first we will go for the extension. So let's go here in the extension and search for Claude code for VS Code. You can see, and this is from Anthropic. So you have to install this. I already installed it, and when you will install this, there will be a chat option. You can see here we have icon Claude code open, so there will be chat option. Okay, now here we have chat option, but if you think about this extension and then if you look at this Claude code icon here, then you can see we have new session and all the stuff. In your case, if you are for the first time, there will be a login section, like you have to actually log in through your authorized Claude account. Okay, you have to actually go with the pro version. So you have to log in through your account basically, and then you can actually get here like this new session and all these steps. Now our IDE is done. IDE installation is done, and we have actually installed the Claude also. Now we need to have Python in our PC because we are going to use here Django, so we need to have Python. Now go to the terminal, or if you're from Windows, go to the command prompt CMD and type Python -- version. I'm from Mac, so I have to actually say here Python 3 because Python 3 is the latest. And if I say here Python 3 -- version, I will get here Python version. You can see Windows, you don't have to actually say here Python 3. You just have to say Python -v or -- version, then you will get the Python version. Okay. Now I am assuming that you can install Python, or if you don't know how to install Python, just go to the browser and search for it. Okay, Python. If you search for it, then you will get here python.org. Now you can click here in the link. And if I hover on downloads, you can see I haven't actually clicked here, right? I have just hover on it, and here you can see Python 3.14.6. Now you can actually click here to start downloading. When the download will complete, you just have to install this. That's it, and you will get Python. Now we have Python, we have the IDE, and we have the extension, that is Claude, we are going to use here. We have everything. Now we need a prompt, but before that I'm going to actually add here a folder. Okay, so I'll open folder here, and I'll create the folder in the download section. In your case, you can actually create it anywhere in your PC, and here we are going to say our project name is news site, right? So I'll say news hyphen, I'll say I'll say Claude at first. Okay, so Claude -news Django. Okay, this is going to be a Django project. We are going to add it here. We have added our project here. Now if we go here in this chat icon, and then if we click a new session, then this session will be for this folder. So we can actually install Claude in our PC in different way, 3 different way. One is with CLI, another one is by downloading their application, and we can use this extension. So what will happen here is, if you use this extension, you can see I have here a new session, right? And if I actually give here a prompt, and then it will actually generate the whole project for me. And if I remove the project from here, the session will also removed. It means there is a specific session for a specific project, right? If my project actually removed here, let's say accidentally, then I can actually get back the project here and the session also. So I can actually track my project completion. I mean, where the project is now, I can actually track it. Now let's talk about this chat option. Here you can see we have here option auto mode. So in your case, if you are for the first time, there will be no auto mode section. You will get here most probably these three options. Okay, plan mode, edit automatically, and manual. Now choose plan mode or manual, anything, and then it will actually ask for some permission when it will actually generate the project. That time if you give all the permission, then you can get auto mode here. So why auto mode? Auto mode will help you to actually generate the whole project, without interruption or without asking any permission. What it will do, it will actually complete everything automatically. If it you need to install something, then it will actually install it automatically. That's it. If you think about the security, you may skip this. It's up to you. I'll choose auto mode. Now here I'll give the prompt. So to generate the prompt, we have to actually go to the chat GPT or Gemini or any other chatbot like DeepSeek or any other chatbot. Okay, I'll go with the chat GPT here, and let me show you. This is chat GPT. You can see I am inside chatgpt.com, and I have actually given here all the information about my project. So this is just for the tutorial purpose. So I have actually given here some information, very small information. In your case, if you want more professional prompt, you can actually give here more information. Here you can see I want to build a modern news website in Django using Claude Code. Need a professional prompt for this, and I have mentioned what I want to use in the front end, what for the backend, what for the database. And I have said that don't use Django default dashboard because Django default dashboard is not professional. I don't like this, so I have mentioned here that go with the minimal but professional. Okay, don't use the default one. And then color combination I have mentioned here, you can see, and then give me prompt so that I can use it for the Claude. Now you can see for the backend Python 3, and I get here a fully functional prompt with the structures. You can see news portal, there will be a folder, then there will be accounts folder, dashboard, news, categories, text, comments, and all the stuffs. And now I can actually copy this, right? I can copy this, go back here in the anti-gravity and paste it here. So I recommend you to follow every single step I have shown you. Don't skip any of the video, any of the part. Yeah, that's it. Now we'll select this one. Now let me tell you one more thing, and that is, if you want to use here, let me show you. If you want to use here in this project MySQL, let's say MySQL database, then you have to actually have MySQL server for this. So you can actually create the server through MySQL Workbench or maybe using XAMPP. Okay, so download XAMPP and install this, and then keep your project inside htdocs folder. All right, but if you don't use MySQL, so you don't have to worry about it. That's it, guys. Now we can go back here in the IDE, and here you can see I got here some folder. It means it will create the whole project for me. I don't have to do here anything. Okay. All right, guys, I will fast forward the video, and when the project will be done, I will show you the output. So guys, here you can see our project is done and the server is also running. So we are going to click here, and here you go. You can see this is a fully functional news site. You can see, and we have a different section: business, technology, sports, and there is a heading. You can see startup funding. You can see. So let's go for the international section, and here you can see we have all the section, popular text and all the stuffs, and the footer. You can see. Now what about the dashboard? So let's check here that we if we have any dashboard or not. You can see we have to actually go for the dashboard by using this URL. Okay, so let's go here in the URL. So I'm going to now click here, and I'm going to say here that slash dashboard. Okay, dashboard, and here we go. We have here the username. So I will say admin, and password is admin123 because it's given here. You can see admin 12345. Okay, admin. I'll write it once again. Admin 12345. And we go here. We can see welcome back. So I want to actually go to the dashboard, and here you can see we have dashboard here. Now I'll go for the profile, and we can actually change the password also but let's just go for the okay, so let's go for the dashboard here. Okay, so this is the dashboard. You can see awesome dashboard, and it's a color combination of pink and cyan, you can see. And here we go, we have all the article section. We can go for the new article, we can edit them and we can delete them, right? And here we go, it's working. And there is image section also, we can add image. Okay, so let's just go for the very first article. So we are going to pick a new article and we are going to say test article. Okay, blah 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 content, and you can see I have given here some blah blah blah, and we are going to choose the file. Let's say this one. I'm going to upload. Now I'll choose the category. Let's say business, and here we go, we have everything here. Let's just go for it and I will save the article, and here you can see article published. Now I want to check the article, so I'll go here in the URL, this URL. Okay, so I'm going to copy this. Let's go here, paste it here, and let's go for the business section, and we have the article. Okay, so you can see the status is draft. So I'm going to actually publish it. Okay, that is the reason actually it's showing like this. Okay, so I'm going to publish it. Now I will refresh here to check it. I should get it here. I have 8 article now, one more article, and here we go, we have the article. You can see test article. Okay, yeah, that's it. So it's working, and we can actually comment here. Okay, so guys, I have shown you how you can create a news site using Claude, and that's it. If you have any question, let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video.